Everybody, welcome back to another reaction. Your boy Lance here for episode 14 of Sword of the Demon Hunter. One of my more underrated animes from last season and probably going to be for the entire year. Unfortunately, I'm not even gonna say unfortunately. Fortunately, this anime season is really, really, really good. This summer one right now. And so this is gonna be a show that just gets lost again, like it was last season. But I'm here to do it because I legitimately enjoy it. Doesn't get a lot of views. It just happens. But it's one of those times where I don't care at that point. So I'm here. Let's do this. Let's see where our boy gets up to this core slash part two, if you want to call it. Let's just dive in. To warm me up instead. Hey. Oh, she's serious. But also.
仕方ないな、ジンタは。お姉ちゃんがいないと何にもできないんだから。お前の方が年下だろうが。
What could have been. What could have been. That's got to be a dream. Him and his memories. Or something really, really weird is happening. Oh, new opening. So they're gonna get a second sentinel. Okay. Is that one dude that she was supposed to end up marrying? Yeah, that's what it feels like it is. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. I mean, he can't do anything about it. Even if he had issues with it, he's not going to say anything because he can't. I mean, it's 100% valid, the idea at least, right? Mm. Memories as children. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, this feels like the mission before everything goes to hell. How could you leave that adorable face, you bastard? I'm trying. Hey, yeah, never let a demon take the better of me until they turn me into all the head pats. He would love to do that. The boy used to hide behind the trees all the time. Hey, bitch, we don't need to hear it from the peanut gallery. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. Apparently she does, because you a bitch. As best you can is shit. I mean, the funny thing is we know what ends up happening to him, right? So it's like making us not like him as much. Okay. Yeah. Why would you be nice? No, you don't.
俺はあの子ほど強くなれねえけどよ。感謝する。俺に礼なんか言う前に、鈴音ちゃんに謝っとくんだな。
See,
少し話せやがってよ。
okay, I get, okay, if he's correlating his own childhood to her childhood, okay, I get it, but you can't know the pain she feels of her being a demon, bro. Jesus Christ. And she doesn't go outside because she doesn't age. It'll just be the biggest of red flags. But yeah, I get Kiyomasa is very much like, oh, I sympathize with her because of the whole like loneliness shit, right? Not have anybody she can talk to.
もう少し状況
Kiyomasa
が
just a
治る
dick
か
at the same time.
森の中へ進むかどうするか。
There's the demon. Oh, it's like a wombat. A wombat thing. Okay. Simian monster. He made it out. Well, that's how we know you got one of the scars. Oh, no, we're back in the present day. Right? No, no, we're not. We're not. We're not. She just looks really familiar.
すまない。何謝ってるの？深手を負った上にあやかしを取り逃がした。
But she came back alive, bro.
大丈夫。今は村の男衆が総出で社の周りを見張ってくれてるから。五木姫が一言言えばそのくらい。だが。
Well, because, yeah. But that's why you also got screwed having to marry old boy, or at least have a child with old boy. I'm still trying to figure out why place this episode where it is right here, right? Is it setting something up for this next arc? I'm assuming if that's the case, but we'll see. I mean, you already knew these two had a thing for each other. So they were just... He's jealous. Yeah. Hey, you're a sentinel. Get in there, bro. Go. You're a sentinel. Protect. We know he doesn't die, right? So. There you go. Come on, bro. I mean, Gentōshō's being a little bit... forceful with that, but like his plan there is correct. One's got to protect to guard her. This thing is so fucking close to the princess. It's got so rattled is your love life and your personal life. It's playing games with you, bro. Either that or his own mind is doing what it's doing. Yeah. It wasn't so much as it turned it, like the demon could turn into, I think it's his own perception. Or that. Okay, that could be the case there. That's probably it. There you go. I mean, yeah, our boy has been rattled.
それ以外のもののために祈ると白雪はやるものか。
It's only natural, my dude. It's only natural to have those doubts. You love her, you want to be with her, but both your stations and your duties won't allow that. And now that Kiyomasa does have feelings for her, and he's the chieftain's son, he was put in to make sure a baby ends up happening.
白雪、
Mm.
お前は
So we're back to present.
眠った。
Yeah. Damn, this episode's already over. Holy shit, man. I was so engrossed. Fucking Christ, bro. That's how I can tell when an episode was good. At least to me. I literally just looked down. I was like, oh shit, we're done.
この身に研ぎ、私の刀はあやかしを切った。だが私の心は何を切ったのだろう。
We know what it severed, my dude. It severed you. It severed not your love for her, but your realization
数えきれないほどの季節が
that you won't be able to be with her.
時代は移りゆく。
A new era arrives. Poor Jinza.
の刀が曇りなく綺麗なままで良いのかどうかと。
I mean, real swords will eventually start to rust with blood if it's not properly maintained, but even if it's properly maintained, it'll have some staining.
かたじけない。
Four especially noteworthy swords.
3日前なら実物をお見せできたのですが、たった4口、それほどの名刀が。あ、いえ、いわゆる妖刀という。
Cursed swords.
妖刀。金臣は鬼と交わりを持ち、その力を宿す刀を打つ。
Demon swords.
そのようなことができ。
I mean,
火事場に鬼が出入りしていた。
oh, he eventually took it as his wife. Why would it be cursed then? Yeah, you have one of these here? Hey man, that's can't fault you for that. Nato no Mori. Trying to remember if that was a sword we are familiar with. Yata no Mori. Okay, I hear you, the ED song. So yeah, damn. Hopefully we get Natsu back in the fold eventually, but if we don't, that's life, bro. Literally, that's life. I was trying to figure out most of the episode why we placed this flashback scene here. And now I for the most part, I get it. You were trying to reestablish what our boy lost, and that was the day he officially, I guess, severed the idea of ever being with Shirayuki there. And he basically didn't allow it, but basically was like, yeah, Kiyomasa is going to marry her to make sure the line continues on. I'm trying hard not to look at these people in the background because, like last time, it was very much not spoilers, but like hints, right? But once again, fire ass ED, dude, and the opening song was good too. Aw. And the demon Oni mask in them too. Mm. 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 I kind of want that as a background. Mm. I mean, if I could play episode 15, I would. Yeah, I mean, it's just another fantastic episode from a very underrated series, in my opinion. Yeah, I was trying to remember, like, figure out why they placed it here. It makes sense. We got the official mission that got him to sever his ideal that he'd ever be able to be with Shiryuki in the end. That's what I think that meant there, to be honest. Hiyomasa, like, he did care for her and he did care in his own way, giving Shizune the sweets and stuff like that, but he was a dick a lot about it too, right? Like, he had the whole thing, and I get him being like, "Oh, me and her share that same pain, him and Suzune." The loneliness, right? The loneliness. You could tell when he was a child, he just watched all the time. He didn't participate. He stood behind, right? He couldn't make that next step to say hi. He was also the chieftain's son, which is also more fucking shit that he had to deal with as a child, and all the way to adulthood, where he basically became laid back and a little, not necessarily lazy, but pretty damn close, right? Um, but the idea of having 2 sentinels made sense because Jinta has to hunt demons, and he's the better sword fighter. Makes sense. Um, I need to look up the, Yasunori sword thing, see if that's something we should be familiar with right now. Don't know, it could be. This episode also definitely setting up the next arc. We're gonna be dealing with these cursed swords with a human who had a demon wife, which honestly makes perfect sense for this series, mainly because we can see how demons can live with the humans just fine for the most part. You just have outliers. And his sister being all fucking crazy. Um, Still, the animation isn't nothing to write home about. It's not fantastic. It's not over the top. It's not super crazy. It's simple. It's efficient for the most part. It's storytelling. It's way more storytelling than it is spectacle. And for most people, that's not their cup of tea. Totally fine. But if I had issues with that, I'm not I wouldn't have, like, continued the show past 4 or 5, and I'm up to episode 15, like, come on now, right? Like, it's stupid to think like that when at least in my opinion. If people drop it at this point for that reason, I'm gonna be like, "You should have dropped this a long time ago, my dude." Um, but yeah, it was fine. I'm here for the story. I like these characters. I like Jinso a lot. I think Jinso's a really good sympathetic main character to follow throughout his journey, and we lost Natsu so far. I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop for us to lose a core member. We lost his dad, which sucked, but yep, it's all about the journey with this dude, not the destination, like we keep saying. And I'm wondering if we get any more flash forwards back into the future. We'll see. But yeah, a melancholic, bittersweet episode once again for our boy. Him having to move on at when he was not demon, and then him pushing life forward as a demon as the years go by. His whole soliloquy about the whole thing about life is so fucking poignant, man. It's so poignant. Anyway, well, thanks for watching. I know not a lot of y'all do, and I do appreciate the ones that do watch this. Appreciate you guys a lot. Definitely will continue this all the way through this season, and I more than likely will buy the Blu-ray, which you guys know, if you follow the channel long enough, me buying the Blu-ray is the highest form I can give to an anime because I don't like to collect physical stuff that much anymore. Only stuff I really, really want, I collect physical. So if they ever do release a Blu-ray of this, I will buy it probably. More than likely. Unless it shits its bed, but if it continues its same storytelling that it's been telling since season 1, I see no issue. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Talk to you in the direction. Bye.